Good morning. Good morning, good morning. All right. Looks like we're live. Facebook, YouTube, we're ready to go. Happy Wednesday, guys. Happy middle of the week. If you're there, let me know. Give me a shout out. Let me know you can hear me right. You can see me. And we'll get started in about 5 minutes. Feels like it's been a little while since I've been live, even though it has only been a couple of days. But guys, super excited to be here with you this morning. Hope you guys are ready for what's to come. Now, if you don't have, if you haven't seen the workout yet, good morning, Beth, Steph, good morning. You won't need too much. You'll need either a heavy, a light, or a medium set of dumbbells or objects, okay? Something that you can do bicep curls with, so I would say probably go into the medium range. We will be working upper body mostly. Be ready for some push-ups, and then a nice core block in there for you, okay? 2 core blocks, actually, so working those abs today quite a bit, along with different variation of push-ups. So also want to give a quick shout out for those of you watching. Good morning, Vicky. Today it is my friend Steph's 2-year anniversary with Orange Theory Fitness. So Steph, congratulations, girl. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for celebrating this with us today. We'll make it fun. I know push-ups are your favorite, so we'll get it done. All right. So you have a couple more minutes. Make sure you do grab your burn if you have it nearby. I'm gonna go ahead and connect mine. All right. Thank you, Steph. So glad I get to coach you guys through this class as well. It is always super, super fun. I get really excited when I get to do this. So even though we hopefully are close to our opening date, which we will keep you guys more in the loop about, this is fun. This has been really, really fun. And, who knows what happens in the future, but if we get to continue to do this, awesome. If we need to stop, in order for us to go back to work, then by all means, bring it on. Whatever we need to do to kind of keep this rolling, that's what we're going to do. So super excited to have you this morning. Hopefully you're not just watching from bed, but if you are, totally okay. You can always watch this video later. You can save it. It is going to be up on YouTube as well. And then Coach Jake will throw it down at 4 p.m. today as well if you want to burn with him today. All right, so we got about another minute or so. I'm going to get this ready. We're going to start in our dynamic warm-up, of course. All right, guys, so grab your mat, grab your water, have it nearby. We're going to start with 5 exercises, 1 minute of everything. Don't worry about keeping time. I'm going to do that for you. We're going to start in about 30 seconds. All right, so hopefully you can see me right. You can hear me correctly. If you're on YouTube, just let me know that you're there so that I can know everything's working correctly. I know Facebook is good to go. All right. So let's get started, guys. Good morning. If you don't know who I am, if you're just joining me, my name is Coach Mo. I'm coming at you from Orange Theory Coronado in El Paso. It is good to have you in this beautiful, beautiful Wednesday. Today, we have an upper body / core workout. Should be a lot of push-up variations. We're going to have a lot of push-up variations. No worries. I will provide some options for you, okay? Now, we will have some timed blocks. We'll have other blocks with rep counts. I'll let you know about those. But for this workout, what you need is 2 objects, all right, same weight, something that you could probably bicep curl with, okay? And then a mat to kind of make your experience a little bit more comfortable. But yeah, guys, this should be fun. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with the dynamic warm-up to start. It is going to be 5 exercises, 5 minutes long. Okay, so here's what we got. We're going to go standing alternate Spider-Man, a sumo squat to a stand, a crouching downward dog, wide mountain climber, and a scorpion. So first exercise, we're going to start arms extended. Now, hand and elbow meet in the middle, then bring it back. We're going to alternate those legs for 60. Then your sumo squat to your stand. You're going to start with your feet hip width apart, hands down to the ground. Feeling it in those hamstrings, you're going to squat it down, chest is up, same thing, legs extended, then you're going to come up with your arms. You're going to go into a crouching downward dog position, all the way on your heels from here, bend your knees in, then explode right back up, warming up those hamstrings again. We're going to move into a wide mountain climber with rotation. So, high plank position, shoulders underneath those wrists, you're going to widely bring your ankle into your hand, then you're going to open up with your other hand into that rotation. We're going to be here for 60 seconds. We're going to finish with a scorpion. So, belly on the ground. You're going to grab one leg, so your right leg is going to cross over your body into the other side, warming up that lower back, bringing it back to the other side, alternating those legs. Your option for that one, always reduce your range of motion. But again, we want to make sure we get our body ready, get our body prepped for this workout, guys. 5 minutes of work. We're going to start alternate Spider-Mans for 60 seconds. So let's get started. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So once again, arms extended, elbow to your knee. Warm up those obliques. We will be using them today. Now your option for this one, always reduce your range of motion if you need to. There we go, 15. We're going to go straight into that sumo squat to your stand. Feet just outside those hips. Squat it down with your hands touching the ground. Extend your legs. Come right back to the top. Once again, you're looking to always keep your hands on the ground. Extend your legs, then bend your legs right back. Hello, Shay. Good morning, Coach. You should really feel this in the back of your legs. Those hamstrings should be on fire. Now we will transition into that crouching downward dog. So high plank position to start. Bring all the way back onto your heels. From here, bend your knees, split out. Those quads should start to get on fire. There we go, 30 seconds in, 30 more to go, keep it up. Check and make sure everything's good. Again, play your own music if you want to. This is what I'm allowed to play. So we got about 20. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna go wide mountain climber with rotation, high plank position. Bring one leg over to your hand, rotate, open up. Bring everything back. Other side. Really helping you warm up your hips, your thighs as well. A little bit of a warm also. You got 10, we'll dig into your scorpion. Now we're gonna lay flat on our belly, arms to the sides. Use your right leg crosses over your body, other leg is extended. Open up. There you go, final 30 seconds and we'll start this workout. And here. We're gonna relax in 3, 2, 1. Let's shut it down, relax. Those do feel good. Absolutely, those scorpions. Whew, it really got me going. So, hopefully we're ready for what's to come in this next block, guys. It's going to be 7 minutes long. It's going to be a timed block, so don't worry about keeping your rep count. I know it's kind of early to be keeping rep count. So, I'm gonna go ahead and keep your time for you. Everything for 30 seconds. So the way that this is gonna work is we're gonna go into an ab workout, a neck ab exercise. Then we're gonna hold an exercise. We're gonna go into a different ab exercise. Then we'll hold it, so on and so forth. We got 7 minutes. So we're gonna start reverse crunch, right? So for that reverse crunch, back on the ground, hands behind your head, knees at 90 degrees. From here, all you wanna do is bring your knees in towards your chest, lift your hips a little bit off the ground to really engage that core. We're gonna be here for 30 seconds. Your option, reduce your range of motion. Now from there, for the next 30 seconds, feet on the ground, you're gonna lift your shoulder blades off the ground and you're gonna hold it here for 30 full seconds before we transition into a double crunch. So from here, you wanna start crunched up, touching your heels if you can. All you're gonna do is relax, extend everything, then bring it back, peeling those shoulder blades off the ground, reaching for your heels, your option, always reduce your range of motion. You're gonna follow that with an iso crunch hold. Same thing, feet on the ground, lift those shoulder blades off. We're here for 30. We'll finish with a toe reach, legs extended, reaching for those toes, keeping your legs as straight as possible. Option, always reduce your range by bending your knees. We'll go back into that crunch hold for 30. And we'll rest or we'll finish your first round with a cobra by just lifting those shoulder blades off the ground, resting here for 30. We're gonna complete that for 2 rounds, okay? 2 rounds of that, hopefully it gets a nice burn out of you, okay? So we're gonna go reverse crunch. Everyone for 30 seconds on your back, hands behind your back. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Control it. You're for 10 seconds. We're gonna transition, hold it. Feet on the ground. Peel those shoulders up. Oh, I can already tell this is gonna be a good one. 2 rounds of this. We got 2 blocks like this. Just hold it. we're here for 7 more seconds before we hold it. 3, 2, 1, let's hold. Ask yourself, can I lift a little bit higher? Inhale and exhale. Through your nose. Okay, go straight into that. Go reach. 7 seconds. Breathe deep. Leg extended. 3, 2, 1, let's go. These are definitely not my strong suit. So hopefully you're getting your hands a little bit closer to your shoelaces. 10. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Alright guys, final hold before we go into that cobra. Dig deep on this one, you got it. This looks so easy. If you're watching from bed, yes, it looks easy. It is not easy. Alright? My core is burning, it's on fire. Keep it up with that 7 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, let's flip it off. We got cobra, 30 seconds. Alright guys, take this to recovery. Switching it back forward. We're going to start all the way up top. Okay, we're going to reverse crunch. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip it over, hands behind your head. Heels tap the ground. Lift those hips up. Keep it up, we got 10. Way to crush it, guys, way to crush it. We're gonna go iso crunch hold. 3, 2, 1, let's hold. Feel the shoulders just a little bit more. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Woo! Can you feel it? Oh my gosh. Hold it. 3, 2, 1, really think about bringing this belly button into the spine. Really just placing all our focus on our core. This next one, you'll need those arms. So same arms. Let's go reach. Okay, go. 3, 2, 1. We got 60 seconds left. 3 seconds, 42 seconds. stay in this cobra. You have about 20 seconds. Let's jump on the floor. Abs. Block number 2. Hope you like push-ups. You know, that's okay. Stick with me. Lots of variations if you need it. But again, we're here today to work your upper body and your core. Relax.
We're going to test your
All right, guys, take a sip of water. I know I need it. All right, take a sip of water. I'm going to demo exactly what you got for block number 2. So, 12 minutes of work where we have push-up variations, 3 different push-up variations. In between every push-up variation, we're going to go for some weighted exercises, okay? So the way that this is going to work is first exercise, you have 15 reps of a push-up followed by a hip hinge low row for 15. Then you have tricep push-ups for 15, a little bit closer on those hands. And then from there, upright row, hand release push-ups, and a bicep curl. So for this block, if you have your objects ready, your dumbbells, something that you can bicep curl with, this is when you want to grab them, okay? I'm going to go ahead and demo everything for you first. So first exercise, your favorite step for your 2-year anniversary, we're going to go push-ups. A little bit wider this time. So hands just a little bit outside those shoulders. All you want to do is drop your chest down to the ground, your body one straight line, then press it right back up, engaging your core. Action on this one, drop it to your knees if you need to. Now from there, holding onto your object, you're going to go hip hinge, low row. So you're going to have your feet about hip width apart, send your hips back, palms facing you. Think about bringing your objects to your armpits, elbows up and out. Squeeze your shoulder blades, bring it down slow and controlled. Your option on this one, reduce your range of motion or grab something a little bit lighter. From there, we're going to go back into your push-up, this time tricep push-up, which means your hands are a little bit closer together. So just a little bit closer together, right underneath those shoulders. Same thing. What you want to do is drop your chest down to the ground. Keep your elbows close to your rib cage, then explode right back to the top. You're going to go for 15 there. Don't worry. Every time we go into a push-up, we'll decrease by 5 reps. You're going to follow that with an upright row. So nice and tall, palms facing in, objects to your armpits, squeeze those shoulder blades. Same thing. We got 15. Then another push-up, your last push-up variation, hand release push-ups on the ground. So you're going to start in that high plank position, hands a little bit outside those shoulders. You're going to slowly drop to the ground. Once you're on the ground, release your hands are up, then press it right back up. Now your challenge on this one, when you're pressing right back up, try to keep your body in one straight line up and down, all right? So you're going to follow that with your final exercise, a bicep curl. Engage your core, feet hip width, objects to your shoulders for 15 reps. So here's the easy thing. We're starting everything for 15, okay? Once we get into round number 2, everything drops for 10 on the push-ups. Everything weighted is always staying at 15 seconds. What's up, Salima? Good to see you, girl. So we're going to get started. Again, 15 push-ups. Steph, I want to see you burning them out, girl. Let's get to it. 12 minutes of work. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Push-ups. 15. A little bit outside those shoulders to start. 15. Woo. Alright, as soon as you're done with those 15, you're going into your hip hinge low drop. So grab 2 objects. Once again, feet hip width. Palms facing each other. Feet towards your rib cage. Slow control all the way down. I feel like I downloaded the entire route, okay? So if I did that, my apologies for putting over up. So once again, keep your elbows tucked into your rib cage. 15 reps. Next step, right up to this draw, we got tricep push-ups, okay? So, keep those elbows tucked into your rib cage. as you can. Definitely great. Keep it up, keep it up. If you need to take your option halfway through, you're losing your core, by all means, take it. Knees on the ground, top to the mat. Nice work. Now we're going upright row. So hold on to your objects, palms facing in. Nice and tall posture. Keep your belly button in towards your spine at all times. We're not done with your core work. We got one more block after this. Right. You guys are going to hand release push-ups. This is going to be your last round at 15 reps of your push-ups. Then we're dropping to 10, something you're a little bit more used to. Right? So high plank. Slowly drop to the ground, bending those elbows. Hands come up. Then one straight line to the top. Come on, 15. Keep it up, keep it up. I gotta tell you something. Not even all those daily push-ups that I did got me ready for this block. I gotta say, this is a tough one. So just make sure we're maintaining proper form. Again, not really engaging your lower back. All about your core, your upper chest. Let's finish up those last few reps. We're going bicep curl right after. So, curl them in 15 times. Alright, as soon as you're done with these bicep curls, we're going back to your regular push-up. Round number 2, good news. Really good news. We're dropping it to 10 reps. Alright, so let's go. Push-ups for 10. Hands just outside those shoulders. One straight line, head to toe. How are you feeling? You burning? We're going hip hinge, low row. Let's go. No time to waste. We got 6 minutes, 15 seconds. Plenty of time here. And you know what's coming, right? You know those dress-up push-ups are coming. You know those hand release push-ups are still to come. How are you feeling? What are you telling yourself right now? Hopefully it's a lot of positive things. Because I'll tell you what, positive thinking and negative thinking take just as much energy from your body. Alright, so we need all the energy we can get right now. Let's make sure we're positive thoughts. We're going tricep push-up. 10 reps. Glue your elbows in towards your rib cage. And let's drop it. You need to drop to the ground. On those knees. That's all I need at this point. Alright, we're going upright row. Come on, guys, we're almost there. 5 minutes left here. You know what you got after this. Hand release for 10. Into your bicep curl. Slow way down, body in one straight line. Release your hands. Press it down. Now notice one thing. When I'm pressing back up, I'm not leading with my chest first, then with my lower back. Right? The challenge is to keep your body straight. When I'm pressing up, I engage my core, flex, my butt cheeks, and all the way to the top. Right? Maintain here. You probably have about 5 more reps. Alright, let's go bicep curls. We got 3.5 minutes. Hey, no worries. I got a little block for you that you're gonna enjoy next one. It's another 4-lap block. Let's go bicep curls. Now again, once we're done with this, we're gonna go 5 push-ups. Alright, only 5. Regular, a little bit wider than those triceps. Let's go for 5, come on. Woo. You can do anything for 5. Anything. Let's go low row. Still maintain this at 15, just so you know. Let's begin to get a little bit heavier now. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to tricep push-ups. 5 easy reps. Next up, guys, we're going upright row. Come on. About a minute 45. Breathe it out. Let's go. Yeah, we never said we're going to take it easy on your 2-year anniversary. Never said that. Alright? I know these are your favorite. So, burn it on, bro. Let me just stop. We're going to hand release. Push-ups. 5 reps. Let's go. Final push-up variation here. Once you get to this one, you finish those 5 reps. You're done. Keep your eyes open. You can wobble the ground and push your knee on the ground and help you come to the top. Alright? Second, bicep cross. Wherever your abs. Finish strong. 30 seconds left. 15 seconds here. And count it. 5 seconds if you're squatting. Now push up. Give me 2 more. Come on, 1 and 2. Nice.
All right, Lindsay, ready to work the core?
All right.
Hold on just
Hopefully.
a second. No,
Hopefully, your arms are burning, okay? Because you won't need them. That's the good thing. That's the good news. Here. We're going to go similar to block number 1 for 7 minutes, where we're working with an ab exercise into an ab hold. So I'm going to go ahead and demo. So for your holds, you're going to be going into a boat hold. If you've never done it before, no worries. You're going to love it. So to start, though, we're going to go crunch to alternate heel touch. So feet flat on the ground. You're going to lay back. Palms are going to be facing the ceiling. You want to bring your shoulder blades off the ground. While you're here, you're going to reach with your palm to your heel, side to side, really engaging those obliques. We're here for 30 full seconds. And from there, this is going to be your favorite hold pose. So legs are going to be at 90 degrees, right? You want to keep your chest tall. You want to round your back. Keep your chest tall, belly button in towards your spine, arms extended. We're going to be here, right, for 30 seconds. Your option, you can always drop your knees, drop your heels to the ground to get a little bit of rest. Your progression, lift your legs up, extend them. Keep your chest nice and tall as well. Then from there, we're going sprinter sit-up. We're going to legs extended. We're going to come to the top, reach for your one heel, then bring it back down, opposite leg. Your option, drop one leg down to the ground at any point if you need to. Back into your boat hold, into a leg. So, hands by your sides. Legs extended. Keep your lower back glued to the ground. Belly button towards your spine. Lower your legs to hover over the ground. Then bring it right back over your chest. Now your option on this one, bend your knees in. It eliminates a little bit of that aggressiveness. Back into your boat hold. And we'll rest once again in your cobra. Does that sound like a plan? Hopefully it does. We got two rounds of this one. Grace, I am sweating. All right. May not see it, but yes, I am. We're going to go 30 seconds into that first exercise. So crunch to alternate heel touch. Get on the ground, lay back. Let's get started. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Obliques. Palms up. Reach. Ooh, I love this one so much. This is when I know that quarantine has done its damage. We're going boat hold in 3, 2, 1. Crunch it up. Legs once again 90 degrees. Arms extended. Shoulders down and away from your ears. Progression, extend those legs. Keep them, come on. We got 15. I know it's hard. Breathe it out. We got 5 seconds. We're going sprinter. Sit. 3, 2, 1. Extend. Reach for one heel. Come on. Get a rest once we get to that cobra. Not before. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's pull that up. Kind of roll out. Hopefully you're keeping those heels above the ground. Chest is up.
You say I change, baby you're right, I'm better. Been up and down, stay right through the weather. Can't change the world in a day. If I could, I would. And we all would be one world together. I wanna show you just how bright we shine. When we come together, we can be as one. When we stop all the fighting and unite, then we all could be one world in love. I wanna show you just how bright we shine. When we come together, we can be as one. Been up and down, stay dry through bad weather. Can't change in a day. Oh, if I could, I would. And we all could be one world in love.
2, 1.
I'll show you just how bright we shine. When we come together, we can be as one.
One go around up.
Fighting and unite, then we all could be one world love.
Check in with yourself though. How are we feeling?
When we come together, we can be as one.
All right, moving back. Crunch to alternate heel touch obliques in 3, 2, 1. Let's work. Side to side. Shoulders off the ground. And you're done. How easy one? We got 5. 3, 2, 1. Okay, maybe second turn around. Set the challenge yourself. Maybe just a little bit more. Not keep saying this. That way you say that, maybe just say challenge yourself. Three, 2, 1. Let's go. Don't forget to exhale all the way up. Focus on exhale. You got 5 seconds into your photo. 3, 2, 1. Let's hold. Now, if you already have your legs extended, can you think about bringing your chest a little bit closer to your thighs? So maybe you're here, and that's fine. Think about lifting your chest up, getting a little bit closer to your thighs. Sips really engaging here. We're gonna rest. 3, 2, 1. No rest, no leg raise. I wish. Come on, 15 seconds to go. A little bit of a challenge here, a little extra challenge. Lift your head off the ground. Keep doing the exact same exercise. Come on, 3, 2, 1. Let's hold. Okay, final hold here. Final 30 before your cobra. We got your final block coming up. So stay with me. You got 10. Stand just a little more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip it over. Cobra. Now feel that lower back. Feel your hips, your thighs. Final 10 seconds here. And we got one final block. So, absolutely, I know you need a sip of water. So grab it. Grab it. Before I tell you what we got. All right, so 4 minutes of work. That's it. You have 4 minutes on the treadmill. What are you going to do with those 4 minutes if I told you that's all you had in order to earn your splat points? Again, not today's class, not meant to really get your splat point count up, but really to get that muscle connection, to get a little bit of a stronger core and even better at your push-ups. I hope so. So here's what we got. We're going to go Tabata style. So it's going to be 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. However, we do have 2 different exercises. For your first exercise, if you have a jump rope nearby, grab it. If you don't, Don't worry, we'll pretend like we have one. Second exercise will be an iso squat to alternate punch. So if you want to grab 5, maybe 3-pound dumbbells for that one, absolutely. So we're going to go for that jump rope. If you have one, you know exactly how it goes. If you don't, you're going to circle your arms forward and pretend like you're going into that jumping position. Your option on this one, always, if you want to eliminate that jump, bring one knee in towards your chest instead, into those high knees. Then for that second exercise, we're going to go iso squat to alternate punch. So feet just underneath those hips, squatted down, weight on your heels. You're going to punch it forward. Now, if you have 5 3-pound dumbbells, you want to use them, get a little bit more of that upper engaged, then absolutely, okay? So 4 minutes of work before we can call it a day. So hopefully this sounds good to you. We're going to go into that jump rope. So 3, 2, 1. Everyone, let's go. 20 seconds. Alternate those legs. We're going to rest in 3, 2, 1. Let's rest. Get your equipment ready, whatever you need for that next one. We're going iso squat. Alternate punch. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We're going to do this 4 rounds. Okay, I might regret this. But I'm here with you. Maintain. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's rest. Back into your jump rope. Round number 2. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right. Iso squat to alternate punch. 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Get all that anger out. If you have any frustration. We're going 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Jump rope. Round number 3. Here we go. And let's go. We're going to rest. 3, 2, and 1. All right, third round. Here we go. And let's go. Go a little bit lower if you can. The final 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going 10. Final round here. 20-second jump rope. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We're going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can toss that jump rope. We're going into your final one. Bring in the dog. I got you, Grace. That dog was eating me alive. We're gonna go swap punch. Let's go. Final one. Come on, come on. Stick with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Guys, you did it. You did it. Finish this workout nice and strong. But before you do, you know what you got. We got one final block. That's your flexibility block. We're gonna make sure we cool it down the right way. Okay, so absolutely get some water.
Let's start getting that body cooled down.
We got 4 exercises for 20 seconds. Only about 2.5 minutes left. I am trying to catch my breath. 2.5 minutes left, and then we'll call it a day. Thank you, Liz. Thank you for joining us. And absolutely, hey, from Salt Lake City, right? So congratulations, Steph, once again for your 2-year anniversary. Before I congratulate you officially, we're gonna go Cobra. 20 seconds, a child's pose, an angled child's pose, and a seated toe reach. So let's go Cobra. Once again, hands underneath those shoulders. Lift your chest. Keep your thighs on the ground. If you need to relax, absolutely. We're gonna go straight into your child's pose. Knees back, hands are forward. Place all the weight on your heels. And let's go. You really attempt to bring your heart rate down. Maybe it's a little bit elevated. Maybe you just need this time to relax. Maybe you just need to take this time for yourself. Whatever you need to do right now, don't forget to breathe. Alright, if you're in that child's pose, we're gonna go ahead and do the exact same thing. We're gonna angle ourselves to the right. It's almost like you want to lay on your right side. Let's go. You're getting into those obliques. You may not be feeling it right now, but you'll probably feel it either a little bit later or tomorrow. That was hard work right there. Alright, we're going to take it out to the left side now. Eagle chest pose. Let me know if you can relate to this, and if you can, maybe you can't. Sometimes I feel like I'm always a little bit wrong, and I don't even want to stretch. I don't even feel like I have to do that. So, it's just as important as any other exercise, any other block. Take this out of yourself. We're going to see the toe reach on the ground, feet together, hinge at the hips, reach through your toes. Alright, final 10 seconds here. If you have more time though, or you'd like to keep stretching while I talk to you, absolutely, please do so. If you have any questions right now for me, please let me know. I know that some questions are about a reopening. We will have an update for you guys hopefully pretty soon as to when and how that's gonna go down. But for today, guys, way to crush your workout. Once again, Steph, I want to congratulate you. 2 years with Orange Theory, way to get it done. Thank you so much for, giving me the pleasure to be the coach for your 2-year anniversary. And it looks like you brought some friends as well. So awesome. Hope you enjoyed those push-ups. Hope everyone else enjoyed their push-ups as well. Know that you're going to be a little bit sore, but guys, I believe, and I want to say that this reopening is coming pretty soon. I cannot wait to be reunited with each and every one of you. Hopefully you're doing well, you're doing okay, and if you're not, know that, girl, it's okay. It's totally okay that you're not feeling, 100%. I can tell you that for myself as well. Definitely not feeling 100%, but we do our best to keep it going, right? So, lost my train of thought, but yes, keep doing what you're doing. Know that you're doing just fine for the time that we're living in right now. And like I said, hopefully sooner rather than later, we can reunite, we can burn. I know we're going to be having a lot of spot points. Totally okay. All right, we'll work through this one together. Hi, Marcela. Teresa, you're heading over to Wyoming. Girl, no, you can't be leaving now that we're going to open. Carla. All right, girl. I'm gonna hold you to it. It's too early for you, but you'll do it later. I got you. All right, guys. It was my pleasure to have you here with me. Thank you so much for burning with me. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Any questions, comments, concerns at all, you know where to reach us. Our phone number to the studio now, 15213-1226. Shoot us a text or even a message through Facebook, Instagram, whatever it is that you need. We're here for you. We cannot wait to see you. And stay safe. We'll see you soon. Bye.